to my channel. They call me Hurt, they call me Jane, but that's not my name, as this is an anonymous account for now. How are you all doing? I hope you're okay. If I've timed this correctly, I should still be on holiday. I'm not sure. Again, my forward planning is not too great. However, I really hope you've enjoyed my last video about reprioritizing when we're in debt, and I thought this time I would show you how I'm going to reorganize my binders and how I'm tracking our savings and paying things off. So yeah, thank you. Again and this proves that this is recorded beforehand. If you played the game, thank you. I hope to be able to put your names here. If not, they'll be pinned in a comment, and on top of that, when I'm back, we're going to have a little fiesta party of the best comments. Might even do a little click through slideshow. I'm not sure yet. We'll have something sparkly and wonderful to celebrate your patience with me, because I did not anticipate how I would do this while I was away. So all that being said, I just want to say again that you're all wonderful, lovely, gorgeous people, and thank you for being here. Thank you for doing the buy me a coffee links as well, which are always in my description box. So again, you're awesome and amazing, and I will look into, when I'm back from holiday, doing some sort of thing with that helps you guys out. That's all I'm going to say for now, but I've got some things in the works. We're cooking up some new things. We're gonna do the things. Sorry, I'm very jazz hands today. Not entirely sure why, but yes, let's get into the video. So I wanted to show you first, these are for the budget mum, and this is what I saved for our holiday. So £740 came from our pay, and I really enjoyed colouring these in. It's the best way to show you. But yes, so we have these, and then I've got one for each of our loans and credit cards. And so I've been filling these in. This one, I believe, actually is at 11.87. So I'm so close to filling in that next star. But it's very satisfying. These are on the Budget Mum website if you like them for yourselves. I want to make some for myself as well. Just because I think it'd be a bit more personal to me. But I do enjoy the stars, so we shall see about that. That's the Monzo. I didn't actually fill out the stars, even though we paid it off. I don't know why, but I feel like it's now an absolute waste of ink. So part of me really wants to colour it in. I feel maybe if I need some therapy in a day and I just want to colour in some stars, that I'll do that. I probably will. I love colouring in. I really do. But yeah, so this is where the Sainsbury's Loan one is at the minute. Hopefully, my new plan is maybe at the end of the month, when I do like my budget recap, we'll go through these trackers and I'll colour them in and update them all as we go along. What do you guys think? Does that sound like a good plan? Do you like watching people colour in? I know I do. I find it quite therapeutic. But yeah, so that was that one. And then these ones, I actually do have a bit of colouring in to do. This is my second updraft loan that I know I hadn't filled out in a little while. So we can fill in 2 more stars, which I did earmark beforehand because I knew I'd forget. I'm also not the best at colouring and talking, it turns out. Like that. I can only apologise. Something banged outside and the dogs decided... Come on. The dogs decided to let me know in case I hadn't heard it for myself. Bless her. She's very good. Stop, please. It's fine. It's just outside. she's very nervous, puppy. But she barks a lot. Anyway, so yes, that was the updraft ones. The other ones on this side, I think we're very nearly at colouring the next star in on that one too, which is really good to know. But yes, I think it's a nice way to track things. I need it in a bit more of an accessible folder, just so that I'm looking at it. I think it'll make sense. I don't want to put them on the walls because I don't really want people to walk in and be like, what's that? Because I absolutely would. That was me. Yeah, so that's that. This again is from the Budget Mum, an emergency savings fund. I've got this to show you because whilst this one is great, I want to make one for me, and that's pounds instead. So any suggestions on what I could just use this with a pound symbol, I suppose. I could make it up. Let me know what you think an emergency fund should look like. I have a tracker, which I'm going to show you in a minute, but I also feel like I'd like to colour something in. So we'll have a look at that. But I just thought I'd show you, again, in case you want it, or kind of the vibe I want to go for when doing this. This one I've had from January, when I did work out our debt, which was £69,517.88. At the moment, I have coloured in one line. You may have noticed it goes up to 50, and that's because each of these lines is 2%, just because it's the way it's worked out, basically. But yeah, so we've coloured in one singular line. I think we may be close to colouring in another one, which means technically that would be 4% completed when we fill in the next one. But yeah, I'm looking forward to keep showing you this each month and seeing how long it takes us to complete this. But yeah, we shall see. So, other thing I wanted to do today, if I get everything out, is go through how I plan on organising this sort of stuff. I'm just going to readjust the camera because I feel like you're very close. Maybe that's a little bit better. Hopefully, we'll see. So let's just go through everything. This girls' trip is still happening. It's with my friend that I'm going to visit, and it should just cost a train ride ticket and whatever spending money I have from my own personal money to go away with. So it was an overnight stay. It's now just a day trip. It's a little train ride. So we're keeping this one. We're going to keep that for now. This one, as I mentioned in my last video, is pretty much funded. It is just the afternoon tea that I need to sort out and transport there, but I feel like that's not going to cost too much money. So this is almost it's already been paid for, but it's to remind me that there's just a bit more extra to do. That one. These ones here is my back to bank and monthly money, so they will obviously stay. And this one we are keeping, and I will explain during this why. So I'm just going to keep these out of the loop for now. This is just sort of my moving money around envelopes, and these are two events that are going to happen out of my personal money, so don't need to go into the binders. So I'm going to leave those over there. This one I'm going to empty in its entirety. And this one we're also going to empty in its entirety. I think that's the right word anyway. So we now have two binders. I'm going to keep this one as priorities. The 10 things I listed in a previous video as what we want and need to focus on first. This is going to have extras in and anything that I feel we can add to with the extra change in a week, with birthday money or Christmas money, or if we sell something in the house and actually I feel like I'm going to split it between debt and this folder. Those kind of things, basically. So, family fun. This is going to be my family envelope that I mentioned before on my priorities list, but I don't have a tracker for it. So we will find one within my trackers. The other things, I've literally just got all of these to go through, plus this to go through. Get those out. You can see those too, because these are stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. These are from the Queen Bee Mix, and I love her stuff. But let's move forward. So, we aren't going to need those yet. I do need to learn to drive, but that's not a priority. So, the kids' birthdays are a priority, as is their party for their birthday. As I mentioned, they were priorities for us, so they need to go into this folder. This debt takeoff challenge I want to use as the tracker we use for our next debt that we're paying. So that's going to go in there. My birthday is not a priority, nor is my partner's. We're going to come back to that one. Again, Halloween needs to stay out for now. Back to school is a priority, and it's to go in that priority category of kids. So I'm going to pop that in there. Father's Day and Mother's Day, I feel like can be added to as and when. Emergency fund, massively important, and is going in there. We're going to come back to this one. Garden, I would like to add to when we can. Christmas, as I've said, massively important. Car maintenance fund, massively important. Valentine's Day isn't. Date night isn't. Pet fund is. That's going there. This, these debt ones, I am going to keep in, I think I'm going to keep it in this one, because we're going to have that one that we're going to focus on here. So we're going to keep that one in there. Holidays, not important. This I would like to do eventually. I do have a jar for this, so I think that could probably go in there. But this one I'm going to keep with the kids. This is the really nice one that I have, where I save up small amounts for the kids' half terms, and that's going to go into the kids category. I don't know what to do with the Budget by Ira Pixel one. I really like this, and it seems like a fun thing I would like to do. So I think I'm going to keep that somewhere to do later. Right. This rainy day fund, I think, is what I'm going to use to track this family fun one, so that there's a tracker for it without me having to buy another one. And then birthdays. This is stuff like family birthdays, so not like the kids or my partner or myself, but perhaps a grandparent or a friend. And I'm going to put that here. I think that's a good place to put it. So for now, these ones, until we can work out a way to put them into the budget, will stay out of the budget, if that makes sense. Let's move this one out of the way for a sec. And then this one is going to be things to add to when we can. So, oh, hang on, let's do it this way. I don't know why that one's so bent. So, birthdays, let's try and do it in some sort of order. So, birthdays. Stuff like Mother's Day. I've lost the where'd it go? That's Father's Day. Where's Mother's Day? How weird. Right, let's just do that. Because Valentine's Day and date night don't need to be. Oh, there's Mother's Day. So Mother's Day, Father's Day. I did have a date night tracker. I don't know what I've done with that. Oh, here it is. Date nights. Here. Pet. It needs to be on the other one. This is the extra debt ones, extra savings. So these go at the end. Is that the button? See, I always forget to do that. So that's that £2 coin challenge, which is an as and when, extra debt challenges, and then the garden home one, if ever we have money to put in, plus birthdays. Yeah, so this is going to be if and only if we have some spare change that we don't want to put towards debt, or like I said, we sell something, or we actually feel like we need a bit of time together, or I don't know. My point is, these are not priorities. These are separated by non-priorities and priorities. So let's put these in some sort of order. I think a lot of them don't have, so these three don't have wallets. So let's steal some wallets from here instead. So wallet. Oh, I've not got a lot of wallets. Oh, here's another wallet. 2. I don't think I have any more. Let's leave them like that for now. And I can do a double-sided one for the kids' birthdays. Like that. Okay, and then one for the party. That makes sense, doesn't it? Let's do that. There you go. So, rainy day, family fund. So, I reckon let's put the kids' stuff together. So, let's pop this in at the end. I really like this from the Queen Bee Makes, this half-term challenge. Let's do school uniform. And then that rainy day fund is for all the kids' stuff. And then party for the kids, birthdays for the kids. So all the kids are sorted there. And then the other child, our puppy, let's pop her in there. So she's sorted. The car, massively important. And then we've got this, oh, this step tracker. That was our, was that an extra one? Was this an extra one, kid? I can't remember. Hang on a second. Let's just add in Christmas here, which I still need to rub that out, and the emergency fund here. Now, if I remember rightly, see, the debt tracker I've put in the other one, haven't I? So let's put, see, that's why you put it in the wrong one. I'm gonna pop it in here until I get some more, because we'll use one of them for tracking our next get payoff, whichever one we focus on first, which should be the very account or the family one that I mentioned last time. So let's put that here. So we've got emergency fund, debt payments, Christmas, car, our puppy, kids' birthdays, one either side, party, the family fund, which is here, but also here, so we shall see. Back to school stuff for the kids, and all of the half-term stuff for the kids. I'm going to pop that in here so I don't lose it, and that should be them all sorted. That's actually been really therapeutic for me, because I felt like everything was a bit out of control, especially because we've had the holiday and, you know, just making sure we are on top of everything. But yes, that makes so much more sense now. I know that I've got a priority binder, I've got an extras binder, and anything else is surplus to that needs to go towards debt. So yeah, I hope that's made sense. I feel like there's some good decisions in there. I feel like if I need to change things, I can, but I feel like this is a really good starting point for us to move forward with. I really appreciate you being here for this video. This is, and should be, the last one before I have a break next week for Easter Sunday, and then the following week we'll resume normal service and we'll have some money in our hands. Hopefully we will do I can't remember how it works out. I think it's a debt update first and then a cash stuffing. I'm not 100% sure, but we will have some form of money to hopefully fill our binders with and start our journey again after a big reset. If you're still here, honestly, these few videos, last 3 weeks I imagine, have been a bit weird because it's been not my usual videos. But if you are still here, I cannot thank you enough. I hope if I'm talking to my future self, that on my return video you'll all still be around and I won't be talking to a wall in my lonely part of the internet. But thank you again, because you guys are amazing and you do mean an awful lot to me, so thank you. If you're still here and you'd like to play the game, as I said, I probably owe a lot of people a lot of shout outs by now because I didn't plan this before I went on holiday. But please do leave me a... What did we do last time? I think we did a sun, didn't we? Let's do... What could we do? Oh, I know. Let's do a little celebration emoji. Or, you know, one of those like little... What are they called? Party popper celebration-y emojis, please. Thank you, because I'm really looking forward to coming back and being in person with you all again very, very soon. I am also toying with the idea of doing a live video at some point, if that would be of interest to anybody. It makes me really nervous even thinking about it, but yes, please do leave me a little celebratory, you know what I mean, a party emoji. and I will see you in my next video. Remember, I'm missing a week, but I will see you in the next one. So until then, look after yourself, take care, sending lots of love and Easter wishes and new beginnings to you all, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.